It's now my honor to introduce two people who are very important to me. One of them is one of my closest partners in my work with Sage, and the other is somebody who has given me love and inspiration and support since the very first day that I can remember. It really is my great honor to introduce to you Sage's board co-chair, David Cantor, and my mom, Patricia Trad. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your warm welcome. It is such a privilege for me to be here tonight and to have the opportunity to speak about two of my favorite subjects, Michael and Sage. At the age of 19, I married Michael's dad, and 15 months later, Michael was born, and soon after, his three siblings. I call them my Irish quadruplets. We lived in the wonderful old mill town of Lowell, Mass., where gay meant happy, and everyone believed in the Brady Bunch. Even as a child, Michael was a champion for the underdog, and I always knew that he would be a champion for many people throughout his life and make a difference. I knew very early on that Michael was gay, even though he didn't tell me until he graduated from college, at which time I was so gratified because I knew that now I could share in every part of his life. Never have I been prouder of Michael than when he told me that he was going to become the executive director of Sage. And he explained to me that their mission was to serve LGBT seniors so that they can live full, happy, dignified lives. Michael joined Sage in the spring of 2006, shortly after his grandmother had passed away. My mom was surrounded by so many family members as she aged, and we all cared and loved for her. She was never lonely, not even when she wanted to be. It breaks my heart to know how many gay elders live in loneliness and in isolation. I can't tell you how proud I am that Sage and all of you are working so hard to make a difference in the lives of so many people. The dedication and selflessness of so many people that I have met in the gay community has deeply touched my heart for many years. I watched it in the AIDS crisis, and I see it in so many of Michael's peers that opt to work and serve others rather than make themselves wealthy. As Michael continues to follow his heart and conscience and use his gifts to serve others, makes me so proud of what he does and who he is. I so look forward to this night every year. This room is bursting with love and tenderness and generosity, and obviously it touches me. I promised I wasn't going to cry. We know that so many LGBT seniors don't have what my mother had, but what they do have is you and all the Sage staff and Michael. The way I see it, you are often the only sons, daughters, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews that many of these people will ever have. Sage is so clearly a loving family, and I am so proud to be part of that loving family, to be affectionately known as Michael's mom, and to do whatever I can to support this work. I thank you so much for listening to me, and I wish you all many, many blessings. Thank you.